Hello and welcome everyone, I am ManicMink. This is Crusader Kings 2. You'll notice things look a little bit different. That's because we are no longer playing out here in Cumania as the Jews, because that was just goddamn disaster and completely ridiculous. So instead, what I have decided to do is, well, actually, let me just take a look here. Yeah, let's go with that one. What I decided to do is we're going to play as Duke William of Normandy. Duke William the Bastard, Duke William the badass, Duke William the guy, the dude, if you will. We are going to take England. And then there is an achievement for, I think it's called the United Kingdoms, which is all of control the thrones of England, Ireland, Scotland, and Wales. And then we'll figure out what to do from there, I suppose. So there's war going on with England. England's at war. They're at war with Norway, who are leading troops in Leicester. And I suspect Norway looks like they're in York. Let's take a look at who we have for our people, our advisors. Yeah, let's collect taxes there. Let's improve religious relations with the Pope, because it's usually pretty important. Kinda want to... Let's scheme here so that we can see what's going on in the north of England. So this is Norway's army, this is England's army, and our army is sort of inbound, I guess you would say. Okay, come on, get on the boats. There, so we'll send our army there. I just want to take a look and see what's going on with our friends up here. I'd much prefer to let them fight their own battles, and no, I don't want to be Marshal. Let's call in some allies, if we can. You guys are going there, and we want to start sieging basically as much of England as we can. There and there. We really don't want sort of anyone to be left, I suppose you would say. No one's going to join our wars. That's unfortunate. So let's send our boats back there. They can sit for a bit. They will win the battles against Norway handedly. Which is interesting, because usually I think they lose them, if memory serves, or I guess if memory of playing this multiple times serves. Let's see our laws. We are on, well, France is on autonomous vassals, so we can't actually even nominate anyone at this point or we can't even change our leaders at this point. So let's send you down to there, hopefully kill these guys. Norway has... No, that's still England's doomstack. Bishop of Kent. Just trying to take out as much of this as I can. You know, it's a lot easier to sort of deal with what's going... And we actually have a bunch of kids as well, who we are not educating currently. Let's go you and me. Educate. Then you educate and me. And you educate somebody with good traits, preferably. Zealous, ambitious, gluttonous, chaste. It's my wife. Irritable, envious, just envious. I don't like craven, I don't like deceitful. Yeah, you. That should be fine. And then daughters, we need to educate with... Can I educate 3 people? Or oh, no, wait, okay, it's just it hasn't taken yet, the education thing. Let's go you again, sure. Give them to my siblings, I suppose. It looks like you are coming down to fight me, aren't you? Okay. Now, debating what to do, I might actually just get everybody in a boat and leave. Boop. 29th of January, 29th of January. We might actually get out of here in time. Yeah. Now, you're probably wondering why did I do that? Well, first of all, because I can get some more troops. But second of all, because really, I don't want to fight England's army. I don't want to fight Norway's army. I want, you know, they have, well, thought they had a bunch of troops coming over. Let's actually see the King of Norway, see how many troops you have. 8,000 somewhere. So you are fighting against me, and this is Kiev, Ryazan, Soroyar, and Norway. I much prefer for him to waste all of his troops, you know, fighting... Let's sow dissent here. We can't get a good picture of his armies then. No, I don't want to be anything of yours. Go away. Yeah, there's his 10,000 stack again. I don't like that he has a doom stack at all, but I especially don't like one that's 10,000 troops. Because that's pretty close to mine, even. I'd much prefer him to have fewer armies. Okay, boop. Everybody's good. Boop. We'll go up here now. And we'll return to Middlesex to try to siege through that. We want to, again, capture as much as possible, and there's a reason for it. Because if we don't, we end up with a situation where all of our vassals, all of our Duke-level vassals here, are basically the wrong culture, because everyone's going to be Anglo-Saxon, and then I'll be Norman. And, you know, then we end up in a shitty situation where we can't really... Well, I don't know. You know, we can't really do much because we end up screwing up everything. Now, this is... Yeah, that's the thing, is England is currently elective succession, which means if we are not... You know, if people don't like us more than somebody else, then we lose the Kingdom of England. Entirely. And we don't want that at all. We would like to not have to deal with that. What we want is everyone voting for us, or enough people voting for us to actually make a difference. So we're going to siege through all this. Again, I'll leave my boats out here, just because it could prove useful in case we need, you know, something. I don't know. It's going to need a quick escape route. Arbitrary loses arbitrary. We don't like arbitrary as a trait. That's bad. We'll up the speed a little bit because we're just sieging at the moment and we're waiting. establish it there so that we can see what's going on. So England looks like they're down to about 8,000 troops, which is nice. Ask a safe return of Ralph of Gale. Sure. Why not? So we want... I'm gonna siege through all this. We don't want to interfere with Norway's troops, because we'd like England to lose to well, we'd like Norway to lose to England, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Because the sooner Norway loses to England, the better we can, we don't have to then fight all of Norway as well, basically. No, let's decline. We don't want to be your steward, we don't want to be your marshal, we don't want to be your banana, we don't want to be anything. We want you to leave us alone, basically. So, yawning. We're kind of just sitting, sort of waiting for things to happen, I suppose. We don't really have... I don't know. My only concern is that William's going to die before we get England safely conquered, because we have to essentially conquer almost all of it at this rate, I guess. You know, because again, as much as I like Anglo-Saxons, I want... and as much as Anglo-Saxony would probably be a better option for me, given that... Forgot I have a retinue, actually, that I can create. Oh, there's England's army! Hello, what are you doing in France? I guess you're just hanging out or something? Interesting. Yeah, as much as I kind of prefer to be Anglo-Saxon, because I think they get a bonus to archers. Or to, not archers, but, let's do that. Oh, right, so descent there, sure. Gonna have to go and deal with this army at some point, but... my courtier, you are now my new steward, sure. How is this going? 11. Let's put you collecting taxes there, sure. Once we siege through this, then we will, probably, I guess, go and... Burgundy. What does it do with Burgundy? Oh, he's fighting for France. Okay, interesting. Relevant to me, but interesting. So we have lost that siege. We will, however, take all of this land, and then I'll have to, I suppose, land my troops here and then go fight his army. Should be easy enough, though, because... we don't want to be appointed anything, we want to be left alone. So now we will recover as much as we can of our troop morale. And then when we're ready, we're gonna go and fight... we go and fight England's army. Just. Yeah, we like just. Please don't fuck up. That's what I'm asking you right now. Okay, they seem to be collapsing a bit more than I am. Come on. You are my courtier. In prison. Sure. Banish. Banish. Sure, whatever. Get rid of you. Good, 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 good. We broke their army, and we win the war. Perfect. We did lose a few thousand troops in that battle, but it was worth it to kill all theirs. So now we are essentially beating them. Well, not essentially beating them. We are beating them. One person needs to be educated. Educate with, I should have 2 people, right? Educate child. Me. Thank you. This, educate child, who has the best intrigue, we'll say you, sure, whatever. Chancellor was trying to agitate the nobles of my realm by spreading lies. Let's fabricate claims here, or do whatever that is. Spy network there, so that we can just see what's going on. We will assault through this, because it'll be quick, I think, hopefully. And hopefully not cost us a lot of troops. Most important counties we want to obviously siege are the king's own counties. And we will just dock in Middlesex there. Let's see how we're doing in terms of army strength. You have not many. You have about 4,000, but how is this war going? Okay, so the war ended with Norway, so that's good. Split you in half, send half of you here, or send half of you here, I guess. And we will just sit and siege through these. Yes, I know we're at 100%. We're almost at 100% war score, but really, what I want is as much land as possible, because as much land as possible will give me a much better chance at actually killing, well, not killing everyone, but actually holding on to England afterwards, because elective succession is kind of crazy for the fact that I don't have, like, everyone's foreign culture and everyone's like, oh, we're really upset because you're an invader and not really supposed to be here. Yep, Wessex is good. We'll go there, crush that army. Looks like the plague is spreading. Consumption, which is, I think, tuberculosis? Yeah, tuberculosis. Yeah, we got it. Tuberculosis. Oh, wait, that's not good. See what they do with everyone. I just want to, like, siege through these places. Like, if I can just get through the top-level holdings. You have a 900 gold. I could... You know what I'm going to do? Where are my cheapest mercenaries? 94. You don't have a lot of troops, do you? Britain band. Let's hire you. Get in the boat. Going to here. And this should help out with the sieging, because we have 4 armies, or 3 armies here that are about equally efficient. I'm gonna send my guys over here. I could have really used some help from my allies, but I guess they decided not to, which is unfortunate, because some more troops to siege through this land would have been nice. $4.5 every 12 days. That's not bad. Let's up our speed just to see what you're doing. What are you doing? 1,300 troops you're getting together to go probably try to siege my lands, I suppose. If I have to guess, that's probably what you're doing. Right, so you should siege through this pretty quickly, then we can move on to here. This duchy here, 30%. Yeah. We'll scrap that. We will... Hold on. Here, we can't actually have you stand down from leading troops, so... It's unfortunate. I'd hoped to be able to do that, but, I guess not. Gregarious and diplomacy, yes, please. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll have to continue these sieges in the next episode. So I'm ManicMink. This is Crusader Kings 2. We'll see you later. Take care.